Hello children, hope you all are fine. Today I am going to start a new chapter from book number 8. The name of the chapter is The Boy and the Drum. It is a wonderful story by Umesh PN. So children, without wasting our time, let's start the chapter. So all of you take out your book number 8 and page number 2. So children, in page number 2, you can see the chapter number and name. Chapter 14, The Boy and the Drum. So all of you now come to page number 3 and listen to me very carefully. Now I am going to start the chapter. Once a boy asked his mother to get a drum for him. Let's read to find out if the boy got what he wanted. So children, now I am going to read the characters. Narrator, mother, potter's wife, washerman's wife, bridegroom, boy, old man, washerman, man, bridegroom's father. So children, these all are the character which has been role played in this story. So now I am going to start scene 1. A countryside. A woman is standing outside a small hut. Her son seems nearby playing. So children, here the scene 1, that means played in a countryside. Countryside means village, and where a woman is standing outside a small hut and her son is playing nearby. Narrator. Once there was a poor woman. She worked hard as a gardener. She had a little son who was bright and cheerful. One day, after a hard day's work, she was going to the market. So children, once upon a time, there was a poor woman who worked hard as a gardener, and she had a little son who was very bright and happy. One day after her work, she was going to the market. Mother, what can I get for you from the market, little one? Boy, a drum, mother. I would love to have a drum to play with. So here, when the mother is going to the market, she asked her little son that what she will bring for him. The boy asked his mother to bring a drum that he loved to play with. Narrator. The mother knew she would never have enough money to buy a drum for her son. While returning home, she felt sad that she would have to face him empty-handed. So, when she saw a nice piece of wood on the road, she brought it home and gave it to her son. So children, the mother knew that she don't have enough money to buy a drum and felt sad that she would have to face her son with empty-handed. But when she returned home, she saw a very nice piece of wood on a road and she brought it home and gave to her son. Son, such a nice piece of wood. Thank you, mother. Instead of drum, the son has got a piece of wood, but he was so happy and thankful to his mother for the nice piece of wood. Narrator. The boy did not know what to do with the piece of wood, but he was happy and carried it with him when he went out to play. So children, the boy don't know that what he will do with the piece of wood, but he was very happy with that and carried it with him and went to play. So all of you turn the page and come to page number 4. Another part of the village, an old man is sitting next to a small pot on the ground. In front of him is a small clay stove with a pot on it. There is smoke all around and the old man is coughing. So children, here scene 2 was played in another part of the village where a old man sitting on a ground with a small clay stove with a pot on it. There was smoke all around and the old man was coughing. Narrator: on his way, the boy comes across an old man. The old man was trying to light his stove using some cow dung cakes. Unfortunately, the fire was not catching. So children, suddenly the boy come across an old man who was trying to light up his stove using cow dung cake, but the fire was not catching. Boy: what is the matter, Grandpa? Can I help you in any way? Old man, coughing: ah, little one, I am trying to cook some food, but I am unable to start a fire. I need a piece of wood. Boy, giving the piece of wood to the old man. Here, Grandpa, you can use my piece of wood to start your fire. Old man: oh, you are such a helpful little boy. Thank you. Narrator: the old man was touched by the boy's kindness. He lighted a fire, made some bread, and gave a piece of bread to the boy. Boy: that look like a lovely piece of bread. Thank you, Grandpa. Narrator: the boy took the piece of bread and skipped along singing a song. That means the boy was so happy when the old man given him a piece of bread and he skipped along singing his favorite song. Scene 3. A part of the village, a poor woman is sitting by the road with many pots behind her. The woman is holding a baby in her arm. The baby is crying. So children, scene 3 was played another part of the village where a poor woman is sitting with many pots behind her and holding a baby in her arm, and the baby was crying very badly. So children, now all of you come to the next page, page number 5. Narrator: the boy walked on till he came up a potter's wife. She had a baby in her arm. The baby was crying. So next the boy walked and he met a woman and she is potter's wife. She had a baby in her arm. The baby was crying very badly. Boy: dear lady, why is your daughter crying? Potter's wife replied sadly, my little one is hungry, but there is nothing to eat in the house. Boy: do not worry, dear lady. Here, feed this piece of bread to your baby. Potter's wife: oh, bless you, son. Here, please take this pot in return for your kindness. She gives the boy a pot. Boy: such a beautiful pot. Thank you, lady. Narrator: the boy was so happy to receive the pot that he skipped along humming a song. Scene 4. A river bank. On one side, a washerman is quarreling with his wife. A broken pot lies in front of the washerman's wife. So children, scene 4 is played near the river bank where a washerman is quarreling with his wife. for a broken pot which lie in front of the washerman's wife. Narrator. Walking along, the boy reached the river bank. There he saw a washerman quarreling with his wife. Boy. Dear sir, what is the matter? Washerman replied, I gave her a pot and she broke it. I need it to boil my clothes. Without the pot, my clothes will rot and my trade will suffer. So all of you turn the page and come to page number 6. Washerman's wife. I did not mean to do it. Please don't be angry. Boy gave them his pot and said, please do not quarrel. You may take this pot and use it. Washerman and his wife happily sit together. Thank you, dear lad. Washerman, please take this coat as a gesture of thanks. The washerman gave the boy a lovely coat. Boy, wow, such a lovely coat. Thank you, sir. Narrator. The boy walked on, admiring the grand coat presented by the washerman singing a funny song. Scene 5. A bridge. A man is standing on the bridge, shivering. He does not have a shirt on. A horse stands beside him. So children, now we are going to start scene 5. So scene 5 is played on a bridge where a man is standing and shivering. He does not have a shirt on and beside him a horse was standing. Narrator. Skipping along, the boy came to a bridge. There he saw a man shivering in the cold and mourning in pain. He was not even wearing a shirt. So, while singing a funny song, the boy reached on the bridge and there he found that a man shivering in the cold and mourning in pain. He was not even wearing a shirt. Boy, what happened, sir? Man, shivering and said, I was riding my horse to the city. A crowd of thieves beat me up and took my purse. They took everything, even my shirt. Children, now come to next page, page number 7. Boy, please take this coat. It will help you keep warm. Man, touched by the boy's kindness, and took his coat. So nice of you, dear boy. Here, please take my horse in return. Boy, wow, such a fine horse. Thank you, sir. Narrator. The boy led the horse along happily, sing a song. Scene 6. Another part of the village. A wedding procession with musicians and guests is gathered under a tree. All of them look sad. So children, scene number 6 was played another part of the village where a wedding procession with musicians and some guests was gathered under a tree. And all of them looked very sad. Narrator. As he was walking alone, the boy came upon a big wedding party, but the bridegroom and the musician had long faces. So, after taking the horse, the boy reached to a wedding party where he has seen that the bridegroom and the musician had long face. Boy, why do you look so sad? Bridegroom's father replied sadly, we need a horse for the groom. The man who was supposed to bring it hasn't turned up and we are losing time. Boy, don't be sad. Here, please take my horse. Bridegroom, oh, so kind of you. Please tell me, what do you want in return? Narrator, the boy looked around among the musicians and spotted the drummer holding a nice drum. Boy, all I want is that fine little drum. That means when the bridegroom asked him what he want in return, the boy looked around and he spot the drummer's drum and he asked for the drum. Now all of you come to the next page, page number 8. Narrator. The groom requested the drummer to hand over the drum to the boy. Soon the boy had a nice drum to play with. He rushed home playing his new drum. He could not wait to tell his mother how she had helped him to get this drum. He skipped and danced and sang his song. So children, when the groom requested the drummer to hand over the drum to the boy was very happy when he get the drum and he started playing with it. He was so happy that he rushed home playing with his new drum. He could not wait to tell his mother that how she had helped him to get this drum with a piece of wood. He skipped and danced and sang his favorite song. Boy, start singing his favorite song. My piece of wood did a lots of good. It got me bread as food. My piece of bread lasted not, but gave me a lovely pot. My pot got me a lovely coat. The coat did help a needy man. I got me a big fine horse to ride. With that horse I got a groom, his bride. So you see, it is simply indeed. A little bit of give and take will a lot of people happy make. So by singing this song, the boy went home happily. So children, now we have completed our chapter. I hope you have understood and enjoyed it too. So thank you and take care.